Okay. I gotta look at these freaking 111 trainers. It's 110. Oh yeah, it's that weird double that doesn't actually show up. Honestly, I think I just go back and do Rustboro first. If this takes trainers. Yeah, I immediately went and ignored this route. These fights seem so hard. This is... Where is it? This one. This weird double battle. It's a split double. But the Blossom seems so hard to take out. This is not a Pokemon I have. I guess if I already know I'm committing Torterra, it might make it a little easier, but really not. It only might make the Arbok easier. You can pre-damage for this one. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna go back and get my Rustboro encounter. I really think I need it. I probably can't nuzzle. I just really don't think this fight is doable without a Rock or a Togedemaru, so we're gonna want Rockruff. What, down here, right? Yeah, okay. Walk up to the higher grass. So Rockruff, I think, would be good. Galarian Meowth, I think, would be good. Togedemaru would be incredible. Would be like run saving. I think the other two less so. Growlithe would be good. When can you trade for Hisuian Growlithe? It's probably not till later in the game, I don't think. This Dex does not have when you get Pokemon. I know there's some trade that you do with Growlithe and Hisuian Growlithe. Is there a... how would I find this? AI doc, probably be in here. Item locations, mechanic, Pokemon. Evolution items, Mega Stones, none of that is what I need. Learn set? Oh god, no, that doesn't help unless... No, this doesn't say... I know there's some trade in-game. Oh, that wasn't what I wanted to delete. Pokemon locations? Maybe it's this? Other? Trades. Oh, it's in Rustboro. Okay, Growlithe could save me. Maybe, because I know Hisui and Arcanine is absurd. Okay, so I'm just taking this encounter. Hope I get something good. Really love Togedemaru. It'd be so cool. I also... Is it worth leading Musharna? It has Synchronize, and I kind of need the Spadef. Maybe on my... Oh no, fishing doesn't affect that. Because I was also planning on doing Route 111 fishing. But fishing is not affected by Synchro. I'd probably just take like a normal ability here. Do I have Stun Spore on you? No. I'll just lead with not Musharna and then switch to it to Yawn. Okay. Please be something good, man. Wow. That's crazy. You don't have any, like, gimmick. You don't have, like, Roar or anything, right? You have Fake Out to a Needle. Wait, it has U-Turn, doesn't it? No, it has Nuzzle, I think. Oh, it has Twin Needle? Oh, yes, yeah, I knew that. I read this wrong. Okay, thank God it's a Steel type. I didn't really think about that. You gotta get in the ball, man. I'll use a Great Ball on you. What? Oh. That's crazy. You gotta be good. You have to be so good, man. What's the... You can be Paris. Betty. That encounter could be so insane. Oh, I'm poisoned. That's fine. Could literally be a run saving 13%. Rockruff might also have done it. And maybe Meowth, but that was easily the best roll I could have gotten. Naughty? That's minus SpDef but plus attack. I don't like the minus SpDef. 31 speed though, that's okay. The bulk is bad, but that's okay. Wow. What's your moveset? Okay, you do have Nuzzle. That's really good that it still has Nuzzle. I guess it misses out on, Oh, okay, so I still have plenty of time. Yeah. The stats aren't great. Minus SpDef is maybe scary, but this should be able to beat... Does it beat Rodom? I don't know if it does. I would think. Yeah, it gives me a lot of options. I also think with this now I'll be able to almost safely go up to Route 111, because it was really just that one double battle that looked so rough with the Farfetch'd. This will... I mean, I have a fake out mod. I'll be able to go up. You don't get, like, Ice Punch or anything? No. Smart Strike. Yeah, I guess now I can maybe hold off on 111. Okay, so you get Spark here. I don't imagine I hold on to Twin Needle. That seems like one to go. It's probably gonna be... It's gonna be Fake Out, Zing Zap. Do I hold on to Nuzzle? That's the one I'm not sure about. Because it's Fake Out, Zing Zap, Smart Strike, and then it's either Super Fang or Nuzzle. I don't think I teach Pin Missile either. It just doesn't seem like the move. Spiky Shield Fake Out. Right, it doesn't get Spiky Shield till way later though. I just don't know if, I don't know what'll be more useful. I kind of think Super Fang will be more useful in the, like, the immediate short term over Nuzzle. And I have a Nuzzlemon already. Oh, Eerie Impulse too, actually. It's scary, but if I need it... Yeah, so does this thing just wall the Magnezone? Oh, I don't have it in my box yet, but... Oh, I see, it's 96 discharge. Yeah. The ground I'd go to would have to be Torterra, because no one else is fast enough. Piloswine is underspeeding, and Donphan is underspeeding, so it would have to be Tort. And then Tort kill baits in Lantern. So I'd be getting Lantern second. Do I want Eerie Impulse? Like, how good is this thing against... Togedemaru Totem. I forgot about that. How good is this against Rotom? I am what, naughty? An Ice Beam pivot that isn't Clawitzer. It's called for the grass, and then... it's okay. Because if I push this -2, what do I have? Zing Zap? Zing Zap does 37. So that's just a 3-shot. And I speed... Oh, wait, no, that's max speed. Wait, no, I am max speed. I'm gonna speed tie the Rotom. That's tough. Right? Didn't I screenshotted it? Yeah, I'm 31. I am plus attack, but only 15 IV. Yeah, I would be speed tying the Rotom. A Rost for... I mean, this beats Rotom. It's not the cleanest thing in the world, but it does do it. Because Zing Zap is neutral, and then Smart Strike would be resisted, I believe. Yeah. Let's just whip it at -2. So I would fake out and then Eerie Impulse. I think I need Eerie Impulse then over Super Fang or Nuzzle. Just for the immediacy of this Rotom. I don't think I teach Super Fang. Even though it would be really nice for like doubles. Can cause flinching. I did not know that. As if this mon wasn't broken enough. Yeah, that is crazy. I wish I could see its hidden power, but it probably doesn't matter. It's got no special attack. There we go. And it's funny that I speed tie the Rotom. Yeah, you kind of just have to... I mean, you still have to deal with 4% explosion. And then just go straight to Torterra. On the discharge. Because everyone here is slow as hell. Well, actually, my Piloswine is pretty fast. It's my Donphan that's slow. These two would need to be absurdly fast to outspeed Magnezone. Torterra barely does. Yeah, I'll need to rework my line, but this works. It should be Lantern. Yeah, it would be no Boltund and Yeah, because that was the problem. Is Bolton was like, I likely could never bring it back in. Togedemaru will be able to come back in at full health later. Fake something out as well. Like, if I'm somehow using this in a pivot line, I could just constantly be faking out as I switch in as well. Oh, Grass Knot makes contact? Whoa. Okay, that's crazy. Yeah, I believe it. Because it takes nothing. It takes 5 damage. It would probably be... You go from Torterra. So I would be dropping Eldegoss, I think. You would go from Torterra baiting Grass Knot. Because it would be at -1 already. And then you would go Togue on Grass Knot. What does Iron Barbs do? How much is it? 1/8? Wow. And fake out. Divided by 8, 14. It's 15. So you do 29 damage minimum every single time you pivot to Togedemaru. And then you bait CC, then you go back to Masquerain and loop. Yeah, I was planning on holding Citrus with Masquerain already, so that works out. Yeah, so it's just a Mask, Torterra, Togedemaru loop. You drop Eldegoss. You never even use Torterra to attack it. And I drop Boltund. Oh yeah, I would be stacking the CC drops, that's right. I didn't think about that. Because yeah, it would be it would already be at -1 for the first fake out. I'd be doing 22 actually. 22 plus what, 14? And then the next one 23. Yeah, that's stupid. That's so dumb. It probably kills it in like 3 cycles. How do I get Dawnfan in on Lantern now? Well, I'll have slots, right? Here, I guess I can... let me save my game. I think I already did that, but I'll do that again. So we drop Boltund, put... I don't like when it does that. So it would be Togue, Tort, and then Torterra's in on Lantern. Ice Beam. Yeah, I guess the main problem with Dawnfan was it needed the initial speed drop. So I think I have to go back to using Piloswine. Wait, no, that doesn't work either. Because yeah, we would be dropping Eldegoss. Ideally, the team would be something like this. And then I bring in... It honestly might still be Eldegoss. Scorch Dew on Ice Beam. And baiting Scald. I mean, it takes the Ice Beam. It always... Well, it baits Scald or T-Wave. That's kind of the problem with this mod. So it can bait T-Wave. But yeah, it always baits Scald. Octillery as pivot plus sack. Yeah, I mean, that's what I had planned with Sidra before, but I was thinking about it. It's like, this mon could be good. Auxiliary does the same. I think the idea was, oh, the reason why I did Sidra is because it's faster, so it would get chip off on Lantern. But Kingdra does seem way better. That's kind of the problem. So the thing is, if I don't, so I would be doing like this. Because Donphan does not work at all if I don't bring Eldegoss. It just doesn't. It needs that initial speed drop, and then switching in on an electric move to work at all. Because at -1, it's still, it needs -2 to outspeed. And it would get the -2 from its bulldoze, its first bulldoze. This is where I think I still kinda need to do my fishing 111 encounter, because if I had like a Seismitoad or something, it would handle the Lantern really well. Whereas I don't think Pylo or Donphan really do. So Piloswine, this is that range I was telling you about with the like, I outspeeded at -1, but Bulldoze plus Stomping Tantrum is a really bad range with leftovers. And I also just die to Scald Crit every time. Because yeah, this range is like, this is that, like, I can't roll the 4 out of 16 Bulldoze or the 3 out of 16 Stomping Tantrum. But I think I still need to fish 111, which means I need to calc 111. Because there's still stuff there that is very likely to help with Lantern specifically. Because if I can get help with Lantern, that means I wouldn't necessarily need a mon like Octillery there to pivot, I think. So I would have like these 3 plus Lantern Answer, and then I have 2 more slots for other stuff. One of those could be Eldegoss. That could still be very helpful. And then the other could be like a Donphan or Pylo, depending on the answer. See from there. Is it just the double and the single? I thought it was, I was looking at Route 111. I'm pretty sure you need to do both. Do you not need to fight Hayden as well to get up here? Like up where Aerial Ace is? Fish below house. Oh, there's a tile here? Okay. I see. It does kind of look like it. There's no, like, extra tree there, so it looks walkable. So I just need to plan this split double, and then this guy. This doesn't seem bad. This is just rough. But having Togue might help. Get back up there. I was honestly kind of hoping for, I mean, Togedemaru is what I was obviously hoping for. But if I got something else, I kind of wanted to get Growlithe. You can fish. Yay. I still haven't done the Wally fight. I kind of wanted to get Hisui and Arcanine. It seems cool. And I think there's only one more opportunity later in the game to get a Growlithe. Okay. Let's figure out this double, I guess. I can pre-damage and all that. And it's a split double. I don't like how here it just is missing the Mons. It's kind of lame. 112? Oh, can you just get Arcanine straight up? Oh, you can. But you can't get Hisuian Arcanine like that, right? The only way to get Hisuian Arcanine is if you get a Growlithe and trade for the Hisui Growlithe. Oh, you can? That was the thing I wasn't sure about. Oh, they take Growlithe or Arcanine. I thought it was just Growlithe. Okay. So yeah, I gave up my Rustboro fossil, but probably probably worth it, I would think. Yeah, this Blossom is just rough. I was trying to look at some way to smoke this Blossom, and because I think ideally I kill the Blossom side first because it's only the 2 Pokemon. But this guy is really rough because the Slash, Leaf Blade, and Night Slash are all guaranteed crits, I think. Because Leak raises by 2, right? Yeah. I don't know why it doesn't show in the calc that a move like this always crits, because they do. So I have to figure out... I mean, this could be Yanma bait, right? I do still have that. Good luck. It seems like an oddly tricky double. We go make dinner. Yeah, I'll probably just look at this for like an hour, see if I can do it. Otherwise, I'll stop when I go to eat. I'm gonna get music. That's what I'm gonna do. Can't listen to the Poke Center forever. Yeah, give me this one. It feels pretty loud. At least for me. Okay. Okay, so I don't even need to pre-damage myself to bait Farfetch'd into Yanma. So that's a good start. The other thing is, Togedemaru just beats the Farfetch'd. If I want to do that. So I could just lead something that... oh, I have a bad cough. And Togedemaru would just need a Chesto for Sleep Powder. Unless I lead something that baits Blossom's move. Maybe I distract Blossom side? While killing the left side. Because I probably have like... So Boltund also kills Farfetch'd and outspeeds it. And I could lead Togedemaru to just fake out the Blossom. And it's not great. I would want just like a double lead that's pretty good. Which would be like Togedemaru one-tapping the Farfetch'd. And then Centiskorch could Fire Lash the Blossom. Have both Pokemon hold a Chesto. His next turn, I would be killing Blossom. I guess the Vileplume still has Sleep Powder. I can't hold like a charcoal or anything, and I don't think. Nah. My Pylo. No, Avalanche isn't good enough and I get smoked by Giga Drain. I could lead like... No, that baits Leaf Blade crit. Yeah. I might need to level up my Yanma once to get Watchog in. Or I just put Togedemaru in the slot. There isn't really any point to Yanma though. I could do Galvantula, Togedemaru lead. I can also just pre-burn them. So I don't need... Well, I don't want to pre-burn Toge. I can't poison it. So I would need Gesto on Toge, and then I could pre-burn Galvantula. Turn 1, I could Zing Zap the Farfetch'd to Oko it. And then... Oh, Discharge kills it. Discharge kills it and also is a spread move and would hit the Blossom. So I could... But that works out actually. Oh wait, let me put it as spread. Oh, it doesn't quite kill as a spread move. So I could pre-burn my Galvantula and give it Wise Glasses. Ah, it's still not quite a kill. I just don't want to risk, I don't want to risk, like, Discharge not killing, and then... I mean, it's only one roll that doesn't kill. But Brave Bird would kind of slap me, and it's got high crit rate, so... I think getting rid of the Farfetch'd is good. So I probably just Zing Zap. And like Zing Zap into Farfetch'd. Riskless 5 online for Lop double. Yeah. What? You mean having level advantage is good? Dude, you're joking. So yeah, if I just, because I can't pre-burn Toge, give Toge a Gesto. Take out Hurricane Milo. Plug in. KO with Overheat. Oh, Overquill isn't water type, right? Yeah. Electrode can Volt Switch to break the sash. It stays in the whole time and clicks Hurricane. That's how you know it's a good fight. Holy. Galvantula needs... It doesn't really need an item. I guess I can give it the silver powder. Because it's going to be pre-burned. Galvantula. I always spell this mon's name wrong. Galvantula burnt. I guess I need to figure out the slots. So, Farfetch'd is going to be slot 1, right? It should... Oh, I can add Togue here. Holy. Rustboro. I didn't already do a Paris, right? Okay, I thought I might have. I did a France, yeah. So signal or silver powder doesn't really make a difference. But I don't want to get, I'm going to be burnt. I can take a Moonblast, that's fine. Can Moonblast, like, drop my special? Oh, it can. Alright. I wish I had a better Blossomancer. There's, like, Centiscorch. It takes less damage, but it can't be pre-burnt. It feels so loud. There's no audio balancing on this at all. So if I have Togue in slot 1, that means Farfetch'd reads off of it on the switch in. It's gonna be at full HP. Or it's gonna take like 12% from a 27, I guess, from a... Damn, that's actually a lot. So it'll be at like 70%. I guess move depending, it can bait Watchog with slow kill. Because otherwise it would always be Arbok. So maybe I do Galvantula slot 1. Because... Or I guess it would be Centiscorch instead of Galvantula. Because if I do Centiscorch slot 1... It only takes, like, nothing from a Moonblast. I would probably just give it a Chesto, because I don't know if I'm keeping it in for more than the 1 turn. It would be at, like, 85%, roughly. So it wouldn't bait Aquatail. This would bait fast out damage, whereas this is slow out damage, so it would bait Arbok, Gunk Shot, or Coil. That's not great. Did I say Galvantula baits, oh, it baits Hyper Fang. Galvantula doesn't really... This could be slow KO. I guess I could pre-damage my Galvantula so that way it always baits Hyper Fang. And then I get Watchog in. Oh, I'm silly, actually. So what I should be doing, I think, I should be doing Togue Senti or Togue Galvantula, but I should just be, honestly, it could even be, not quite Togue Blossom. Yeah, not quite. But I just fake out the bird the first turn. Oh wait, it has inner focus. Okay. Yeah. Glad I saw that. I did not know Farfetch got inner focus. So yeah, I do just have to, I have to quick kill it, and then I basically just need a Mon. So I guess if I put my Togue in slot 1, what am I baiting? I'm sometimes taking 12% from Blossom. So I'd be at, 88. I don't really bait anything. Oh, this is on Centiscorch. I'm stupid. I'd be at about 75. If I get hit. Otherwise, I'm at full. See, the problem is, I outspeed both Watchog and Arbok. If it's a high roll with Blossom into Togedemaru, I think I have to go for, I have to almost anticipate like pre-damaging, so that way I always bait Revenge Watchog instead of baiting Arbok. That seems to be proper. Because otherwise it's just random based on the roll. So I think I need to like put myself at, I don't like putting myself so low. That's 23 damage from that. I need to always bait Revenge, which does 62. So I theoretically need to be at 85 HP. Does High Roll Giga Drain do? That works, I think. But if I don't get hit at all and I'm at 85, right? Then I'm not baiting Revenge, because it doesn't see the boost on Revenge. Or maybe it does. I don't actually know. I guess it just maybe sees that it goes second and anticipates Revenge boost. Oh, wait, it's analytic. Oh. This thing would also be really brutal into Senti. That's why it was doing so much damage. It's got Analytic Revenge. I don't have a great fighting type to get rid of this. I still have Timber locked up in jail. Maybe Torterra helps out. What's the, I remember looking at the analytic bug. Yeah. The AI checks whether you moved first in the previous turn. If yes, it calculates its damage with the analytic boost, without considering its speed in the upcoming turn. If not, if you did not move first, it does not calculate the boost without considering speed. This bug also applies to Payback, Bolt Beak, and Vicious Rend. This bug also applies to the post-KO switch in AI. Okay, so and it just determines that based off of, oh god. It just determines that based off the turn prior. But does it determine that in the slot across, like diagonally across from it? for the slot that attacked it. Because usually it does those switch-ins with the slot diagonally across. So if that's I don't see why that would be different here. But, like, regardless, Centiskorch would be going before... Well, no, it wouldn't. I mean, technically it's going before Farfetch'd because Farfetch'd is never going, right? I just feel like I'm gonna get owned by Analytic in a double battle. Because, like, this makes sense for a singles scenario. But in a double, it seems so odd. Oh, okay, so what I can maybe do is, here's a different idea. I can lead low HP Yanma with Piloswine next to it, and I can take out the right side. Yanma doesn't need any HP for Farfetch'd bait, and it just needs to be at this HP for Blossom bait, 46. Okay, I'm changing my strat, because what I'll do is I'll do Piloswine, and then I'll pivot Togedemaru in on the Yanma slot. But this is just so that way I can kill the Blossom. And potentially also the Vileplume, because I'd be baiting Sludge Bomb, and I can switch in on that. And I can be pre-burned, so... Or, well... I'd be at, what did I say, 55 HP or something? So yeah, that's always baiting Sludge Bomb out of Vileplume in that slot, because Piloswine wouldn't be baiting a kill move, I don't believe. Oh, Piloswine can bait Giga Drain kill out of Vileplume. Damn. That sucks. Do I have another way to kill Blossom? I feel like this is just my strongest move. Oh wait, Avalanche isn't even going to get the boost, because I'm not getting hit. Yeah. I didn't think about that. So I'm going to be... I can give Piloswine the Never Melt Ice. And then Avalanche plus Ice Guard kills the Blossom. So I could have Vileplume and Farfetch'd in with my Togedemaru and my Piloswine. Then Togedemaru, or Vileplume would always be baited Giga Drain into Piloswine, and the Farfetch'd is just gonna die to the it's gonna die to the Togedemaru. So I can pivot Piloswine on a Giga Drain to something that can fight it, and also take whatever move is gonna be coming in from Watchog. Maybe I go back to Yanma on the Giga Drain. Oh, yeah. I go back to Yanma on the Giga Drain into Piloswine. So I can actually pre-damage my Piloswine, I think. There might be a range in here that I can pre-damage it to. Because it takes... So as long as Blossom sees the kill move into Yanma, it'll go for that. So if I put myself at 105 HP, I wonder if there's some way where I can poison tick myself so that way I'm down at a lower HP on Piloswine by the time Vileplume comes in. That might work. Like, start at full HP but be poisoned, and then after the poison ticks, because Piloswine will be in for 2 turns. At that point, it'll be guaranteed Giga Drain into it. And on Giga Drain, I can go back to Yanma because it takes no damage from that. But I don't know if I can pivot on the other move as well. Maybe I can't pivot on the other move that's coming from Watchog, presumably. Okay, so just for the start of this, Yanma needs to be at 46 HP. Just to get something written down. Yanma needs to be at 46 HP, and then I'm going to say Piloswine needs to be poisoned. Yanma is not at half HP yet. What I could do is it can take... So at 46 HP, it can take the Giga Drain and then hold a Citrus to get some HP back. Because I'm worried about it taking... Because if it's coming in on the Piloswine slot, it could be taking Iron Tail from Watchog. Or no, okay, so turn 1, let me edit the items. Also, Piloswine needs the Never Melt Ice. Yanma doesn't necessarily need an item yet. Piloswine. Never Melt Ice. So turn 1, Yanma detects, and Piloswine clicks Avalanche into Blossom. It doesn't actually matter if it gets the boost or not, and it's not going to, because it's going to be at full HP, so it's not going to be baiting Giga Drain because it sees guaranteed Blossom sees kill into Yanma. Yes, okay. It sees kill into Yanma, Farfetch'd sees kill into Yanma, neither of them see kills into Piloswine. Blossom will take, because Piloswine isn't being attacked, the Avalanche doesn't get boosted, but with Never Melt Ice it does 62. So then I just need to do 40 damage, and Never Melt Ice Shard does 42. So turn 2, I pivot to Togedemaru, because the move that the Farfetch'd sees killing into Yanma is always... Oh, well, I guess Yanma's at 55, huh? Or 46. And it sees crits. So it can be Slash, or Brave Bird, or Night Slash. All 3 of those, I think, are totally fine. And it's also gonna be a Moonblast into Togue. So I can go ahead and give Togue a Citrus. Oh, actually, it's never taking Blossom's attack. But I'll still give it a citrus. Toga de Maru. So we pivot Toge, and we Ice Shard the Blossom. Should also look at Piloswine's damage into Farfetch'd. This is with the Avalanche boost, because it's got all attacks, I believe. Maybe it's not, actually. Yeah, no, it's not. So that's not even Avalanche boosted. What I could do... No, there's not really any point to that. I was going to say I could Avalanche into the Farfetch'd and just kill it. Because even without the attack boost, it still Okos with Never Melt Ice. But I need to get rid of the Blossom. Okay. This might work out. It'll be weird, though. Maybe it doesn't. Because I was thinking I could... that doesn't quite work. I also just underspeed this Vileplume. That's really rough. Because I could fake out the Vileplume. Because I'm killing Blossom, Vileplume comes in going into turn 3, and I can still use Fake Out. So I could fake it out, because I can't fake out the... I can't fake out the Farfetch'd. I could fake out Vileplume, and then... What would I be doing with Piloswine? I need to just give it Never Melt Ice. It's annoying putting it back on every time. There. Okay. So at this point, Farfetch'd can attack out into Piloswine. So what I could do is, and it probably will, I would think it's likely to attack into Piloswine. I live Leaf Blade crit. Sadly, Ice Shard does not kill. But I could click Avalanche into Farfetch'd if I wanted. Or I can click Avalanche into Vileplume. I think that's probably... Oh no, that... I can only click Avalanche into Vileplume if I fake it out, because it sees Giga Drain can kill me. And I want to be poisoned anyways. Because if I'm pre-poisoned, so after turn 1... I closed my calculator, I'm dumb. So Piloswine takes 14 damage from poison. So after the Blossom dies, it would take 28 damage. So it'd be down at 88 HP. At that point, Vileplume always sees Giga Drain KO, so it can't like Sleep Powder or anything. So So on Giga Drain, I could go... Firelash, Senti is an option. I feel like there's got to be something better. Zatu's Psychic doesn't quite kill. This thing is really bulky. Signal Beam is not a spread. Oh, this is neutral. Yeah, that's right. Psychic Fang's Bolt On doesn't do it. Musharna Psyshock doesn't. It's probably Senti Firelash. Centiscorch takes the Giga Drain and then clicks Firelash. I guess, is Firelash a contact move? That's the one thing that's maybe bad. It is a contact move. Don't like that. So maybe... because I don't have Twisted Spoon. But I want a Pokemon that outspeeds it. It kind of has to be Zatu Psychic. But that can bait the, oh, maybe Masquerain. Yeah. And Masquerain isn't great, but... it can take the Giga Drain, and then dish a fast Air Slash. Is Air Slash plus that enough? Air Slash plus Smart Strike? Because I already have Togedemaru holding a Citrus. I could give Masquerain the Wise Glasses. 66 plus 34, that's 100. Yeah, I need the Wise Glasses on Masquerain. This will also intim the Farfetch'd, which doesn't really matter. I guess the one thing that I have to factor in is... I'll be switching into... No, I won't be switching into Farfetch'd. I'll be switching into Watchog, so intiming that will be good. Yeah, that'll be good. So turn 3 is something like Zing Zap, Farfetch'd, and Pivot Masquerain. I guess the one thing is I'm not getting the intim off on the Watchog by doing this. Oh, okay. I have to head out. I'll probably just calc this offline. Calc at least the 111s that I need to do, which is just this fight and one more. And if I get that done quickly, then I might stream again today. Otherwise, I'm going to try to take a look at Watson and stuff with Togedemaru, now that I have that. But yeah, shorter stream. Goodbye.